The German Air Force, Luftwaffe, will for the first time take part in pitch black exercises in Australia, for which they are sending 6 Eurofighter Typhoon fighter jets, 3 A330 MRTT tanker transport aircraft and an A400M military transport aircraft. The mission to the Indo-Pacific is referred to as Rapid Pacific 2022 by Germany. However, when the plane was transiting in the UAE, and was about to make a return journey, 2 Typhoon planes had problems. Citing the independent article, the incident occurred on Tuesday, the 16th of August 2022. The Luftwaffe said that 2 of the Eurofighter Typhoons were found to have technical problems. One aircraft was successfully repaired on site, but the other had a hydraulic system problem and had to be abandoned. Unfortunately, the plane that was left behind was a plane with a special livery with an image of the flag of the country that would be the Luftwaffe's stopover. Meanwhile, the Luftwaffe said it had sent personnel from Germany to repair the abandoned plane, so that the plane would be able to take part in future exercises in Australia. On their way home after pitch black practice, the Luftwaffe planned to stop by in South Korea and Japan. The first trip to the Indo-Pacific this time took less than 21 hours, and the Typhoon aircraft carried out about 200 refuelings in the air. For additional information, pitch black is an air combat exercise involving NATO, the US, Australia, ASEAN countries as well as Japan, India and South Korea. The exercise will take place in Australia, and will take place in RAAF Darwin Air Base and RAAF Tyndall Air Base, while RAAF Amberley Air Base, near Ipswich, was also used to support this year's exercise. Pitch Black 2022 will involve 2,500 personnel and 100 fighter jets. This year's exercise will last for 3 weeks, starting from August 19 to September 8, 2022. In addition to Australia as the organizer, Pitch Black 2022 also involves the US, France, Germany, Indonesia, India, Singapore, UK, Philippines, Thailand, UAE, Canada, Netherlands, Malaysia, New Zealand. A total of 17 countries will participate in this year's exercise. Germany has increasingly actively increased its military presence in the Indo-Pacific after sending a Bavarian frigate to the region in mid-2021 in a nearly 7-month deployment ending in early 2022. The delivery of the frigate is also the first time a German warship has been in the Indo-Pacific for nearly 2 decades. The ship is taking part in joint exercises with allies including Australia, Singapore, Japan and the United States. The European Union itself has now launched a new strategy since September 2021 to improve economic, political and defense relations in the Indo-Pacific. German Defense Minister Christine Lambrecht told reporters that while the war in Ukraine is a priority right now, the Typhoon's arrival to the Indo-Pacific underscores that Asia is not forgotten. "We are on the side of all those who uphold our values such as democracy, freedom and security, and are also willing to contribute," he said as the plane took off from Neuburg, Germany on Monday, the 15th of August 2022, wrote the independent article. "Our focus right now is naturally on the east side, where Russia's war of brutal aggression is to blame, but we also have to keep an eye on other regions," Lambrecht added in his statement to reporters.